Russ, what's going on?
I'm just having a... Alan?
Yeah, what's up?
Thank you for letting me go in your political bunker here in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, this is one of my many political bunkers that I have. As a property owner, we all get one.
Yeah.
We all get
in case
underground.
you ever feel the need to lobby or to be a lobbyist.
And it's connected to all the molemen tunnels, naturally.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Alan, for saving me from the molemen tunnels.
Yeah, there's all these QAnon people running around up there begging to let us into the molemen tunnels, but...
Well, I got lost down there, and I just...
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh.
I saw you shove a mole child into the crowd to try to get away from them.
You little mole man, get the hell out of here! And I kicked him.
Yeah. Something they don't tell you is that all the mole children and people in general all do kind of look like Hans Mole Man, so they are just loathsome, disgusting beasts.
They're all little creatures.
Little freaks.
They were never humans. They're never they're homunculi, basically.
Yeah, they're little nasty freaks. I'm glad they stay down in the ground.
They're kind of like if you step on them by accident, it's like stepping on a snail and just adrenal fluid goes everywhere.
Yes.
This started worse than I expected. But it's just been a really hard time for me because, some major world events happened.
Yes. Russ, it's so scary.
Alan, you live every day in fear.
Oh, yeah. As a homeowner, I'm terrified that perhaps they broke into the home of our democracy. Perhaps they may get let inside my home and mill around for a while and try to steal some art off my walls.
The Capitol Mall is kind of like the front yard of America. And when you step all over it and mess things up, then it brings down the resale value of the neighborhood we call this country.
That's true. That's
and if you think about it, the
Congress is the HOA.
It's the HOA of the nation, and we've all been attacked personally.
Somebody has put up an unsanctioned lawn ornament, and it's called QAnon.
Also, a cross.
Yeah, also that cross that they put up, and they were going to crucify Mike Pence with. Very scary. I'm so scared.
Stab him with the lance of Longinus, which I think is probably in the National Archives.
Yeah, it's underneath the White House gets sucked into the ground, and it's down there in the upside down pyramid or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't even know if anybody's overhearing us or eavesdropping because we haven't started recording a podcast or anything.
No.
But I was in the White House. Or not the White... I was in the White House very briefly.
Oh, is this your job?
I was in the Capitol building.
Is this that job you took recently?
I did get a job. You know, times are tough. I've been... basically, I consumed a pan of what I thought were non-weed brownies. I consumed a whole pan in a single sitting, and I got zooted out for...
You thought they were just stinky brownies.
I thought they were just big stinky brownies with a bit of a flesh tone.
Wait, are they flesh tone? Are these blondies?
They were like a weird off brown.
Russ, did you accidentally eat a mole children?
Did you see that photo I took of these weed brownies, by the way, Alan?
No, because that was like a week or two ago, wasn't it?
No, whenever I took a photo of them with my phone, they looked weirdly like flesh.
Oh, I do vaguely remember. Yeah, I was like too shiny.
They were weird. Yeah, but in person they looked fine, but on this photo, folks, I'll post the photo of these.
Everybody, please make fun of Russ's flesh brownies.
Well, anyway, I got so high for a week, and I was so desperate, because I'm all about that rise and grind lifestyle.
Yeah, you're always looking at those inspirational memes on Instagram.
If I could get paid $500,000 or just have a single lunch date with Jay-Z, I'm taking the lunch meeting with Jay-Z.
Oh, you better believe it.
Because with the tips he'd give you, you'd make $500,000 in a month, and then $500,000 the next month. Then you'd have $1 million.
That's how it works. That's how money works.
That's how it works.
You should become a Bitcoin genius like me.
That's the key. Yeah. Anyway.
I've got all these digital currencies, Russ. They're just floating around my head in the ether.
I got an internship at the state capital at the state capital of Washington here in Olympia, and I was doing so good. They promoted me to a full-time position in our capital, our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., and I was working as one of the most important duties an intern can have, a blood bag and Mad Max Fury Road style blood bag.
Yeah, one of the most honorable positions.
Yeah, exactly. And I was being used my precious fluids to keep the ghouls alive, except for some weird reason, I was mostly connected to Dan Crenshaw.
Oh, wow.
Mostly, I don't know why. He seems like a young guy.
Well, he's missing that eyeball, right?
Well, he does have some sort of evil ancient being that lives in his eye crevice.
So you're saying he's actually chuuni. He's been chuuni this whole time.
He might be chuuni. I was going more for what's the thing that embeds itself in somebody's arm in Eva?
What? Oh, doesn't Gendo absorb? He absorbs. Was it Adam that he absorbed?
Yeah, Adam is in Dan Crenshaw's eye. By the way, I don't know if I should be saying that or not.
Wait a second. So that means that the Mike Pence in the basement is actually Eve. Damn,
I know it's true. This is kind of like the third impact of America.
Yeah, basically.
If you think about it.
I mean, because all the cops were just saying congratulations and letting everybody mill around inside.
Right.
Somebody brought a penguin with them.
No, of course. Somebody got tasered in the balls, like in Eva, right? That happened in Eva?
I think that was one of the like the real life flash images that happens in End of Evangelion.
I guess the whole series was basically cock and ball torture for Hideaki Anno, so it kind of fits.
And for Shinji.
Theme. And it's Shinji.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate Shinji. What a little nerd. I hate him.
Can you imagine how much Donald Trump would hate Shinji? This little...
Barrett, get in the robot.
Shinji's this little disgusting little worm. This little loser. He just lucks out in these fights. He's not even that good. His sync ratio is only that high because it's his mom.
But anyway, yeah, so I was Dan Crenshaw's blood bag. If you didn't notice, I was one of the Antifa in his commercial because they needed to hook me up to him as he smashed into the windshield. Mm-hmm. We've all seen the Dan Crenshaw stupid commercial, right?
Yeah, the cool commercial where he's being badass.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say the cool commercial. I didn't mean to say the stupid one. My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't mean this apolitical. It was unironically cool in every single way and not cringeworthy.
Yeah, definitely not cringe seeing this like 50-year-old man doing all this bullshit.
It was apolitically awesome. It stood on its own, a work of art.
Mm-hmm. And and as an Antifa guy, you were strapped to him with the blood bag, and then he ripped the cord out and kicked you off the hood of his car, I think.
Right. But then he immediately was like, I need it back. Obviously, because without a constant source of blood, which I have a lot, I have like 3 times the normal amount of blood.
That's what people say that you look like you're full of, they say you look like you're full of blood.
People have compliment. That's like the only compliment I ever get. You, sir, you look like you have a high volume of blood within you.
You look like you have much more blood than the normal person.
Right. And so, I'm hanging out in Dan's office waiting for him to return so that I could, he could consume more blood off of me. And I'm just hearing this ruckus and this rustling. And I hear the twinkle twinkle of Coors Light cans being knocked out and about. And I hear people having phone calls about telling people to they don't get this weekend off at H&R Block because even if America is reborn under the new Trump sigil, And I realized these are the most dangerous terrorists ever.
These guys,
afraid for my life.
This 1,000-person crowd of like boat dealership owners, grandparents that got driven insane by Facebook, weird retired army vets that got pilled into being like.
They're minion-pilled.
They're minion-pilled. They're pitbull-pilled.
Much like, has anybody ever made this point before? They've been minion-pilled, and Trump is their Gru.
Trump is their Gru. They are the minions. Banana.
Banana. And they were driven bananas Oh my god. Anyway,
Well,
and you know how scared I love the minions. I'm a friend of the minions, but I fear them too because of their capacity for evil.
Do you think?
I mean, imagine if they were around for World War II.
Exactly. Also, that explains why all the QAnon people were trying to fuck all the fire hydrants out in front of the Capitol building.
I know, it was terrifying, and I was like, those are the sacred American fire hydrants that protect our leaders from the flames.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help but yell that, and they broke into Dan's office to try and
What? Even Dan's office? Well, I'm sure he was there.
Even Dan's office.
I'm sure he was there doing some badass army shit to him, right?
I don't know. He was in the mole cavern.
He went to the mole. He didn't take you down to the mole caverns with him?
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
I mean, once you have when you have one of the two beings that populated Earth, Adam, in your eyeball socket, are you gonna really worry about a little blood bag like the Rust Man here?
So he went down to the Geo front without you, and now he's
yeah, he did.
Fuck.
Oh my god! And I just had to sit there and whimper in fear. What were you up to, Alan?
Well, I got a frantic call from YIIK Albert during the middle of all this because he barricaded his office, but people broke through the door and were able to steal his shoes.
Yeah, it doesn't help that his office and most of his floor is
IKEA
just
furniture.
One of those what IKEA slices of what an office would look like.
Yeah, it only has 3 walls. They can't afford to give him a full office.
It's hard to defend yourself when there's not that third wall.
What he did to try to barricade it was he just tilted his desk up and tried to push it and make it to be maybe a third of a wall for his little cubicle, but it did not work. They got over that. They saw his the IKEA stuffed animals that he cut holes in and wears on his feet, and they snatched it off of his feet, much like that time Sid got his shoes stolen on Hey Arnold. Remember that time?
God. Don't even. Now you're just sharing childhood fears with adult fears now.
And you know what? Just like Monkey Man wasn't there to save Sid, the monkey in chief let this happen.
Alan, I'll allow it. That wasn't a stretch. That was a power lift.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think was it should I say the cops like her bananas or or Donkey Kong? I don't.
Well, the cops are minions too.
Well, he never got his shoes back, but luckily the Capitol is a barefoot is legal zone, so he's just going barefoot in the Capitol.
It's funny that monkeys like banana, but also minions like banana. What does that mean?
I think don't people like bananas too?
I guess people like banana. I don't like bananas.
I think I don't particularly like bananas either. The texture's a little bit.
There is that one. Is it Kirk Cameron? They're the perfect fruit for peeling.
It fits exactly in your hand.
Yeah, it's true. So
yeah, I can't argue with it. He's
but
right.
we're godless Antifa in these people's eyes.
Yeah, but listen, I think Kirk Cameron's got some points. The banana is perfect. Yeah. Even though if I don't like it, I think it kind of tastes like shit. It's perfect. The perfect fruit.
It is. I just like to buy a bunch of, but is a bunch of bananas right? Am I saying the right thing?
Yeah. Bunch.
I do like to open it. I do like to have a bunch of bananas just to open, but then I throw them away.
Well, I use the peels.
Well, you're always making people slip and shit.
Yeah, well, I keep some in my car so that if somebody's pissing me off, I can throw it out the back like a Mario Kart.
Right.
I keep some around my house for Three Stooges gags, that sort of thing.
Right.
And for Home Alone style burglar protection.
Alan, since you become a homeowner, you've become a little bit more of extreme when it comes to security, and you filled your house full of pranks.
Yeah, I have filled my house full of pranks.
And gags.
And I was trying to go to DC to meet Donald Trump so I could do a Home Alone 2, but unfortunately all this chaos has prevented me from doing so.
Alan, I regret to inform you, but there's already a Home Alone 2 and Donald Trump was in it.
Oh, no.
Your screenplay for years. I've always meant to tell that to you every time we've talked about your Home Alone 2 idea.
Uh-huh.
But
don't tell me. Please tell me Tim Curry's not in it.
Tim Curry's in it.
God damn it.
I am so sorry.
Ugh. Let me just delete these files on my computer.
Do you want to replace those files with a new file in the form of an MP3, a podcast?
Oh, yeah. Like, what kind of podcast?
What about Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic pizza podcast on the planet? I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
Yes.
Oh my God! What a stressful and scary time that we're both very afraid of, and it's very hard on us.
I am terrified. It is the scariest thing that's happened in my whole life.
Us two Americans. The only thing, that will and always be a constant is the freedom of America and how much we love that freedom. Those are the only two constants. And the fact that some fools and ghouls running around, stomping on his here and everything is terrifying to me. It's like
we had a whole crowd of jokers just running wild.
Oh my God. I couldn't handle, I think we heaped a lot of praise on Joker when we watched it in the theaters, but now I've turned my back on it. I'm taking an anti-Joker stance here.
Well, I saw all those guys dancing down the steps after this whole thing, and it's just so scary.
It is scary. I thought the dance was fun. I don't remember what I said at all about Joker. Don't go listen to that old episode and contradict what I'm about to say. But I just love laughing at a good clown and his wacky antics.
Well, look, hey, one clown, one guy, that's fine. But this is a hell of a lot of clowns.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm always saying, why did people pay for it when you could get a clown when you could get a clown on the evening news whenever you want, the Orange Man? We endorse Biden, so I can say that now. We're political.
Mm-hmm. And, well, we finally had to take a stance after this nightmare that we've all been through. We don't have the luxury of being apolitical anymore.
Yeah, we don't. No longer can we just sit idly by.
People need to know that we are afraid of the guys that were on the TV. They need to know.
All of these people thought crime was funny because the funniest clown of all, our freaking president right now, hoped soon to be not president once the impeachments come through.
Mm-hmm. James and the Giant impeachment.
Yeah.
James Comey.
Oh my God.
Has anybody done that? Has anybody done that yet? Is there a kid's book? Did anybody make a kid's book called James Comey and the Giant Impeachment? Is that a thing yet?
Alan. Oh. Alan, you really got to start paying more attention to kids media before you start investing all this time and money in screenplays and.
God damn it! Well, I hope nobody dumped Donald Trump. I hope nobody trumped Donald Trump.
Oh my God, dude!
Oh no!
I don't know what to tell you. You're kind of in a bad spot right now. But anyway, this is Quillhead's Talk Shop Personally. This is the segment where we talk personal stuff, personal issues, personal lifestyle. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we're personally down here in the mole people tunnels.
The
safest place to be until inauguration. I was gonna say
we were like bundling together out of fear for our lives and for American freedom. But you kind of. It's not really we're not really huddling together so much as you are like in like a igloo made out of razor products.
Yeah.
And I am.
Well, that's how I'm keeping warm as I've got all these keyboards and stuff running and producing electricity. Right. Yeah.
And me, I'm just naked, cold, and alone.
Yeah, that's weird because you did come here with clothes and then you took them off and folded them and then just sat down on the concrete floor.
Well, I saw those mole children, hanging out.
And you thought you should take your clothes off?
Well, no, it just was the vibe, They're like little freaky and they have little subterrestrial eyes and, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
These are literal mole children, by the way. These
Did you think maybe it was the mole guy from Kim Possible?
Yeah, it was the undermole or whatever.
No, doesn't she have a little pet naked mole rat?
Oh, yeah, Rufus. And it was Ron's. It was Ron's pet.
That's Ron's pet? Oh.
Yeah, not into it.
Yeah, not into it anymore.
Well, you're not into these fucking beta males. These fucking
Ron
betas.
Is such a little cuck. I hate him.
Ron is a cuck.
He's just
he kind of isn't though.
Is he not a cuck? I never watched it.
He did go with the girl at the end.
Okay, well, I mean, everybody gets the girl at the end. I mean, Danny Phantom got a goth girlfriend at the end.
That's true. You know what? Shouts out to Butchie H.
Butch knows how to end a damn TV show.
Butch, well, he did it with the Fairly Odd Parents. He never did.
Yeah, that's never ending. We've added 5 new characters. Do you want to know? Okay,
Yeah.
Russ, when did you stop watching Fairly Odd Parents?
Channel Chasers?
Shortly after that, I think I did. No, wait, hold on. Was Poof in that one?
No. I do remember like looking at an episode with Poof and being like, "Yeah, this ain't for me no more."
I definitely watched some stuff with Poof.
I did watch the episode where Poof premiered because I did like the business gnomes. What were they again?
Yeah, the gnomes.
Yeah, the gnomes.
The Ben
I
Stein
did like
gnomes.
the gnomes, and I thought they were funny. So
Well,
I
you
was
love Ben
excited to
Stein.
see them come back. I do. I want to win his money so bad, not because I want the riches. Just because I want to have a talk with him for lunch. You'll make so much more money.
That's the
If
thing.
I won Ben Stein's money, I would be
Jimmy-
like, I don't want the fucking money.
You
I
tell
want to talk with you,
tell
Mr.
Jimmy
Stein.
Kimmel, I don't want his money.
I'll throw the towel. I'll throw the towel to Jimmy and say, "Wipe the blackface off, bitch." I'm talking to Stein.
Yep.
He'll get his ass. That's the key.
Yeah, that's the key. You got to insult Jimmy Kimmel in front of Ben Stein if you want
That
to.
would be such an alpha move.
It would
I
be.
don't want the money.
That is cool if somebody won like one millionaire and it's like, I don't want it.
That would rock. Hey, Regis, just shove it up your ass.
Man.
Was that Regis? I don't remember.
That was
I
Regis
watched
on
a lot.
Millionaire. That was Regis on Millionaire.
Okay.
My uncle
Okay.
was on
I
Who Wants to Be a
watched
Millionaire.
so much of that
He
show
met
as a
Regis. He met Regis. He met Regis and he went there with some friend. I think it was like a friend of a friend, some lady, and Regis made like an inappropriate joke about it. He's like, yeah, this is my friend in the audience. And he's like, your friend, huh? And it's just, because it was just like some pretty blonde lady or something. That it was just like a friend
That
of a friend
rocks.
that he just literally met like the one person in the city he knows. And then like Regis is like, go, blah, blah, blah. Oh, what a cool guy. Rip in peace, man. Remember that time he was Shrek?
Rip and tear, rip and tear,
Rip and tear
peace,
till it's
man.
done, Regis.
Regis is kind of a doom guy.
Oh, for sure. Russ, I don't know how this is happening down in the mole tunnels, but I hear a buzzing, a flapping of some kind of wings. Tell me when you want me to start this minute.
Start it now. Drop it on me.
Hold on. Now I'm using my new soundboard powers. Okay.
Oh, Alan.
Alan. What the fuck are you doing down here in the tunnels, my guy?
Oh, our democracy, Alan.
What's
Everything our great nation stands for, Alan.
I never thought you were a big, American democracy patriot kind of guy.
Oh, since I immigrated from Tatooine.
Are you got your papers? You took the citizenship test?
Oh, yes, Alan.
Oh, wow. Did you have
And
to
I love this country.
Did you have to
This is
renounce your
getting weird to say.
Did you have to renounce your slaves when you did that?
Sorry, this is Russ just laughing. No, they were employees.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't. Did you have to change your name at Ellis Island? Did you?
Oh, it's not Watto anymore. It's Wyatt.
Oh no, the minute's ending.
Oh.
And bye, Watto.
I can't believe Watto. I can't believe that Watto is now Wyatt. I guess we have to do the Wyatt minute.
Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck?
Anyway, so mark that down. The Wyatt minute.
Wyatt
Did
minute.
not expect that.
Well, that's weird. Russ, you know what? You know what's not weird though? You know what's a constant in these trying times? A source of warmth.
Oh my god.
In this terrible blizzard that we've been stuck in.
I just need some energy. I need some quick calories. I need some sort of dairy product to make my bones stronger.
I need my bones to be strong so I can fight the savage hordes at the door of these QAnon guys.
The barbarians.
The barbarians have sacked Rome.
One day they're going to Chick-fil-A out of spite. The next day they're overthrowing everything I hold dear.
I laughed when they were planking in a dumpster, but I didn't know it would get this serious.
They're now making baristas at Starbucks write "fuck democracy" on the cups.
Oh no!
Instead of their names.
Fucks. This is too scary. Blaze praise. Pizza time.
Oh my God.
I have got 2 new pizza reviews this week. I tried a new pizza place. It's something I think it's been around for a while. It is like pretty much every other single restaurant in town. It's a brewery / pizza place.
Yeah, Alan, I gotta say, do you live in Naples, Italy? Because it seems like there's a new pizza place every 10 damn minute, opening every 10
well
minutes.
I just haven't been to all of them, but there are like 20 different pizzerias / breweries, because everything here is a brewery. There's craft beer just falling from trees. It's insane, and it makes me wish I liked beer, but I don't, because it makes me make a bitter beer face. So sorry.
Right.
But Fahrenheit Pizza, I tried it. They're a new place in town. And also, Russ, a lot of the reason why I'm trying these new pizza places is because I have a house now and I live in a different place. As a homeowner, and I want to support local business.
You're a local business freak. Small business is the backbone of this.
I'm all about Pell Grants for small business owners in disadvantaged communities.
You literally bring them up in like random conversation. You just like start thinking about how much you like them and how much you like thinking about them.
Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorite things. I like remembering it. I think about it and I smile and I go to sleep. Oh
my God.
Fahrenheit Pizza. I got some. Let me actually pull up exactly what I got from these guys.
Do they instead of wood-fired pizza, is it book-fired pizza? That's a reference to the Ray Bradbury book about burning books and censorship, which is what Twitter is doing. Okay, listen.
Now you're taking a complete opposite stance now. You're
know,
anti-mod. You've always been anti-mod.
I've always been anti-mod, and these tech moguls get to decide who or what we follow? I don't know. I'm a bit of a free speech warrior.
Yeah.
Why do you think I let Watto on this show?
We do. It is fucked up that Watto's banned from Twitter. He needs to be back on.
Watto got banned from Twitter. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, he got...
Can we get an extra Watto minute real quick while you bring this up?
No.
Okay.
No extra Watto. And also it's Wyatt.
I forgot. He got his name changed on Ellis Island. I don't really pay attention during the Watto minute.
Yeah, he's kind of zone out. Okay. I got 2 different pizzas. And then I got some smoked buffalo wings and some garlic knots. I got a meat lovers, and I got a New York style. Their menu's weird. They don't have just a straight pepperoni pizza. They have like New York style, which is like just a cheese and here it is. House-made red sauce, shredded mozzarella. It's just a cheese pizza. I don't know why they call it New York style. And I just added pepperoni to it. So I got a plain pepper, like
Which is
a normal.
funny because in New York they call it a plain style pizza.
Exactly.
It's plain.
Yeah,
What the hell?
What the hell? I got a fucking. This is also like I think they do like a buy the slice lunch or something. You can get like a slice and drink. But I got a pepperoni pizza, and then I got the meat lovers, which was bacon, pepperoni, and sausage. Kind of skimpy for meat lovers, to be honest.
Right.
The pizza I was.
A meat lover, more like a meat casual relationship.
Yeah, more like a meat Tinder. And speaking of Tinder, Fahrenheit...
More like a meat with benefits than a meat lover.
Yeah, I didn't love this. I mean, the pizza looks good. Like, it's
aesthetically pleasing.
It's aesthetically pleasing. It looks like a normal New York-style pizza. I think the thing I didn't quite like was the cheese. The cheese too quickly turned into like a kind of like a chitinous crust of sorts.
Scabby school pizza.
The crust I thought was good. The actual crust I thought was good. The sauce is a little bit maybe too. It was like a little bit too it had a little bit too much citric acid, if that makes sense. Like the tomatoes were a little bit too I don't know, maybe it should have like stewed a little bit longer or something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like sometimes you get
No, I hear you.
you get like a tomato sauce that's a little bit like too citrusy or a little bit too sharp or something.
Were the ingredients quality, but it just seemed like the formula was off?
I don't think the cheese was great. Maybe
that's a bummer.
I do have, this is interesting. I didn't notice this on their fucking site. Do you want to hear the bio of this fucking place?
Drop it on me.
As all great adventures, Fahrenheit began with a dream. The dream of building a community around a neighborhood table that serves delicious, crispy New York-style pizza and follows in the tradition of Asheville's Beer City, America fame. We were Beer City for a while. I don't know if we still are anymore, if there is a Beer City. They have a pour your own beer system. I did see this when I was looking at the website. They've got like a weird system where there's like beer taps like on the wall. And I think you get like a little NFC thing that like, I guess like you like just hold up to the thing and it charges. It's like here, let me show you the picture. This is weird. It looks like a Coke freestyle machine built into the wall, but for beer. Oh my God. It's very strange. It's got like, there's a picture of the lady next to it. It's like these weird little touchscreens in the wall.
That's so fucked up, dude. It looks more, can I be honest? It looks more like a modern day like frozen yogurt thing.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. But
except you can't mix the flavors like you do with a froyo place.
Yeah,
so they won't have the banana next to the chocolate, so you can make banana chocolate.
That's disappointing.
What the hell?
I guess you could just hit up multiple taps if you wanted to mix the flavors. But anyway, here's like their representative like pizza. I'm gonna send you a picture of this. This is what their pizza looked like, and it looks like, you know, that's a good pizza. It looks normal. But I think the one I got was like just a little bit too, it was a little bit too crusty. And maybe it was because of the temperature, like maybe it was because it was cold out and it like immediately like crustified when it got to my car or something. I don't know.
They claim to be New York style, but they ain't got that water.
That might be the thing. They don't have the water. And they don't have the water.
They ain't got that water. They don't have the water. All they have is a Wyatt.
Here's the thing. Jim, or Pop, as his grandchildren call him, was raised in Asheville and came out of retirement with his son Sam by his side to follow his heart. These two men have 40 years of combined experience and enough heart, fun, and enthusiasm to light a city block. Together, they traveled to New York City to attend the famous award-winning Goodfellas Pizza School and learn from the masters. Should we go to Goodfellas
The Wise
Pizza
Guys Pizza. The Wise Guys... in what is it again? Like Fellowship Fund. Definitely not a front for the mafia. Not a money laundering scheme.
Definitely real. Definitely not. Look, this is a more real thing than you're going to get from taking UCB classes. All right.
Yeah, it is more real than a UCB class. You got me there.
This is weird. Can I take like online pizza classes? I guess I have to go there. Fuck. You want to look at some famous alumni?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's just pizza. It's just pizza restaurants across the country.
Damn it.
Whatever. That's bullshit. Anyway, the pizza, it's like a solid like 3 or maybe like a 2.5. Like it's middle of the road. I think maybe if they had better cheese or maybe a little bit more cheese or something, and executed it better, like maybe it was cooked a little bit different, I think it could be okay. And maybe I just got a bad batch because it sounds like the sauce wasn't that great. Maybe the sauce is like that all the time. I will say, this is starting to become a recurring thing. The wings, because I've been getting wings a lot lately, the wings were not good. The wings were very bad. They were very stringy. Like they were smoked.
Clearly frozen. Were you like, oh yeah, these were frozen and then put into a fat fryer?
They weren't fried. They were smoked wings. Supposedly. They were very plain. Like I don't think the meat, like there was no seasoning to the chicken outside of the buffalo sauce on the outside. And it was very stringy. So it was just like not great, not good. Just
I don't know. When I think of stringy chicken, I feel like they got it frozen in a bag.
Maybe they did.
I don't know. There's a lot about this restaurant that's sounding like they're picking stuff up in big bags from like Costco or something.
It does feel like mass-produced, like big bulk cheese. That's definitely
sounding
what it felt
Cisco-y. It sounds Cisco-ish.
Cisco?
Yeah, like the food chain, the food supplier.
Oh, okay.
That's like what summer camps and shit use.
I thought you meant the thong song guy.
No, CYSCO, not CISCO.
The last pizza review. I got the new Little Caesars pepperoni cheeser cheeser.
God,
Pizza.
Alan, if you had fucked up the branding, I would have gone so fucking pissed.
Yeah. Let me look at this fucking thing. This pizza's weird. Let me. Have you seen this yet? Have you seen this pizza, Russ?
Yes, I have. I watched. I'd say one of our peers, one of our cohorts in the world of reviews, Review Bra, review it.
What was his
a big
take?
fan.
He liked it.
He liked it. He said it had a good flavor, it had a good taste, a little greasy for his opinion, but the value was unbeatable. So I wonder where you stand on the.
I agree. I've been getting a fair amount of Little Caesars recently because there is one of those near my house and they're on DoorDash and stuff. They are, and I think best bang for your buck in the industry by far. Like, not even a question. This pizza, $7. It's very interesting actually, because you think of Little Caesars as being just like this, this bargain basement. They have like a limited amount of toppings, a limited amount of configurations. They already have the pre-made hot and readies. This is a weird one for them. It's toasted Asiago Parmesan crust with pepperoni, fresh mozzarella, and basil. The mozzarella, I think, it feels like it's actually like they've got some like slices of like mozzarella instead of like the shredded. And the basil's strange that it's there. The crust though, I've got to say, the crust takes up more of the pizza than it usually would. It's a bigger crust. And I think the crust is good. I compare, I think a lot about like a Pizza Hut, they go all in on like the crust toppings and like all that kind of bullshit where they, they're putting like, that shit always felt like gross and like too greasy and it just made it more salty.
Chemically and shit.
This was shockingly like, I feel like they actually did sprinkle some cheese and baked it into the crust. Like it's,
right.
It was pretty good. The rest of the pizza, it was just kind of a standard pepperoni. Like, I don't think the sweet basil really changed much. My one maybe complaint that I would have, and this is just a personal preference thing. This is kind of going back to what Review Bra said. It is like super covered with pepperoni. Like it is like a lot of pepperoni. And I don't get like the extra most bestest pepperoni or whatever the fuck they call it. Because I do prefer it to be not as greasy. And I think maybe if it was less pepperoni, I'd probably like it a little bit better, but it's a solid pizza. That's
complaints. So funny. I do like the extra most bestest pizza, but only because it has more cheese on it. And I do find sometimes like if the pepperoni was higher quality at Little Caesars, maybe I'd want more of it. But yeah, it's kind of like, this is just pure salt.
Yeah, I mean,
could you just like chill out on it a little, like maybe one or two less pieces when you were like stuffing it to the gills?
Yeah.
But people love that shit.
But
I don't know. People love pepperoni. I like pepperoni.
I think the thing with Little Caesars is even when they're indulgent or they have this excess, it's not as offensive as when like Pizza Hut does it. Because I feel like Pizza Hut puts one too many things on that pizza and it just immediately just melts into a big grease soup. Like it is just.
If you didn't cut, okay, this is what I'd say. If Little Caesars pizza, if they handed you the disc of pizza, a la that one pizza place in Breaking Bad.
They hand you the full disc.
Which is still so weird to me.
Like, they save
such
money.
A weird concept just for one shot in the show, which was a good shot.
Do you think the little plastic pizza table was just that strong that it was holding it all together?
No. I'm just saying, if somebody handed you the disc of pizza out of the oven and you had the ability to resist heat, the Little Caesars pizza would stand. If you held a Pizza Hut pizza with your bare hands, it would flop, it would fold, it would like slide out of your finger.
It's not a solid, like the Pizza Hut thing It's so weird. And this is another thing, like so I didn't want to review this because I've had it before, but I did get the deep dish at Little Caesars. I had a deep dish sausage, and you know, I much prefer a deep dish like that where it's just edging into like a little bit too bready than the opposite,
Right.
which is the Pizza Hut way of doing things, where like their pan pizza feels like I'm eating like a foam sponge that somebody has soaked in grease and salted. You know what I mean?
We bash on fucking Pizza Hut so hard.
I've eaten Pizza Hut a handful of times. I had the fucking Beyond. I thought it was okay, but it is still the problem that default pan crust is just not. It's too greasy.
Right.
It's just far too greasy.
We're never gonna get into Kansas City. I think we're gonna get run out of town.
Well, I like a pan pizza. I used to get the pan pizza from Domino's all the time. And I like those Detroit the fucking Detroit pizzas that I put in the frozen pizzas, the Motor City pizzas. Those were good, and those were greasy too. But the crust actually felt like crust, like it felt like dough and bread that I was eating, and not like
Sometimes
grease.
you have a slice of pizza, you'll be like, "Did I take a bite out of the plastic or the paper plate I was just using?"
It feels like that's exactly it. It feels like it's like a cardboard or like a styrofoam plate that's saturated with grease. Like it feels like if I just let it sit there long enough, the whole thing would be the pizza. Like it's that's a problem with Pizza Hut. They need to fix it. They need to get less greasy. But Little Caesars, can't complain. And you know what? Wings I got there better than the ones at Fahrenheit.
Damn.
They're not great. They're not great wings. They're not great wings. But you can get a fucking buffalo wings. You can get fucking oven smoked wings or whatever the fuck. They hold up. They're nothing fancy, but they're better than that. They're not stringy.
Are you telling me, Alan, that Fahrenheit is bad? The only imperial system you like is the Roman imperial system, because that Caesar.
I gotta say, hail Caesar, baby.
Oh, baby! Whoa!
I gotta say, I mean, Little Caesars definitely.
If Blaze ever disappoints us the way Domino's did, we'll rename this segment "Hail Caesar."
I'm kind of thinking about it because I mean, Little Caesar is probably the least morally repugnant large pizza chain, if only because the owner paid for Rosa Parks apartment, like he paid for her housing for like the rest of her life or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is kind of baller. That does kind of.
It is kind of baller. I don't know. I don't assume that they're treating their employees any better than anybody else.
No.
It's probably
they do
shit.
have the pizza portal, which is evil and trying to eliminate cashiers as a concept,
but also
owns.
It also owns, but also I feel like a Little Caesars has far less staff because I feel like a lot of their business is carry out hot and readies, right? So they're just making pizzas ahead of time, popping them in the oven, or popping them in a heater. Yeah.
It's so funny because Little Caesars, he's so small. The Little Caesar, who I assume runs the business,
he paid for Rosa Parks.
He has less space for evil than the large Papa John or. I don't know if Shaq's evil.
I mean, Papa John, Shaq's evil if you ask Robbie.
I don't think if Shaq did turn to evil, which I'm not saying he is or not. This is an apolitical podcast, except when it comes to that freaking orange buffoon, which we were forced to take a stance on. But if Shaq had the capacity for evil, he's so large.
That'd be terrifying.
Think of the terror he could commit.
I mean, he threw that man over that house.
He threw the man over the house. He stopped the tire with his belly in Grown Ups 2.
I forgot about that one.
The giant, monster truck tire.
That was wild. But I mean, I gotta say, I think Little Caesars, it is the best bang for your buck that you can get. And, you know, it helps a lot that the Little Caesars near me is a good Little Caesars, because there's definitely bad Little Caesars. But
oh my god,
there's definitely ones where you can get a bad pizza at them, because I've had them before. Or I've had inconsistent Little Caesars, but they've been knocking it out of the park with the ones that the Little Caesars near me, at least. They got the pizza portal, they got the wings. What else do I need?
The little guy has a big heart, and you're fine for them.
Yeah, I gotta say it's good.
Yeah.
Now, Russ, you got any pizza reviews?
You know, it's so funny. We were just talking about the name of our segment, Blaze Praise, maybe someday Hail Caesar. But it all began with Domino's Goes.
Yeah.
And I fucked with Domino's. And I'm telling you now, I did Domino's, I think, around when our new leader, our new hero, our new savior, Joey B, Joe Biden, Mr. Sunglasses.
Mr. Sunglasses, yep.
Corn Pop.
Ice Cream Man.
The Corn Pop's greatest anime rival, the ice cream guy. When he got inaugurated, I had the hamburger pizza. This time, no frills. Nothing crazy, nothing too wild. It's like a lizard without frills. It's no frills. It was just a pepperoni and mushroom.
Okay.
And then the dreaded and hated Hawaiian ham and pineapple.
I don't know if I've ever got the Hawaiian from Domino's. I've definitely got pineapple on pizzas from there, but never explicitly the Hawaiian.
Okay. Well, both were unremarkable. It was almost, I was ordering for the family, you know, and I don't like to fuck with the order too much. If I was getting for myself, you know, the $8 carryout, I would, you know, modify it to my heart's extent. With this, I feel, you know, more inclined to just keep to the Domino's standard so that we don't, you know. So I kind of ordered, I usually add extra sauce tonight or that night. No, not enough sauce. Kind of dry. It was kind of a dry pizza. You know what I mean?
You know, would you rather a pizza be dry or wet?
Probably wet. I mean,
really?
You know me. I live the sweet baby Ray lifestyle. The sauce is boss.
You are always saying the sauce is boss.
I kind of do. I do it a lot more than a lot of people.
I would say I would probably rather it be on the dry side because, like I said with the Pizza Hut thing, that's a wet pizza.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, listen, you got two. You know, you have two choices.
I mean, neither's great. You want a perfect pie, but
yeah, I mean, we're would you say we're a pair of little Goldilockses and we just want it just right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
but anyway,
you know, this was kind of a middle tier, you know, Domino's pizza. However, I did try something new. I tried something unique, something different, a couple years ago, but now an internet content creator named Internet Shaquille created how to French toast leftover pizza.
Oh, yes.
And in recent years, it's kind of picked up steam on Twitter as like a weird thing to look at. Because like, who the fuck would ever do that? Well, who the fuck did that? I did.
Fuck.
I French toasted my leftover Domino's pizza to see how it turned out.
And how did it turn out?
And now I want to preface, I was not able to accurately follow this guy's recipe because at one point he called for heavy cream. It was 3 eggs, heavy cream, salt and pepper to taste, and a dash of paprika. And I did not have the heavy cream. I don't know who has heavy cream. If you're a guy who has heavy cream in your bathroom, you're probably a weird pervert.
Your bathroom? Yeah, you probably are.
I mean, in your refrigerator. I don't know why I thought bathroom. But if you did have heavy cream in your...
Hey, Russ?
Yeah?
I've got heavy cream in my fridge.
Listen, I fucked up, everybody. If you have heavy cream in your fridge at any time, or in your bathroom, both ways. Why did I think bathroom? I don't even need to take a piss.
Do you know what the last time I used my heavy cream in the bathroom was? Or sorry, not the bathroom.
God,
in the kitchen. Do you want to know what the last time? The last time I used the heavy cream? I don't
know. What?
It was when I was making my my Olive Garden ripoff soup. But when I made my Zuppa Toscana hack.
Zuppa Toscana. I don't know why. Now I have this vision in my head of just having a thing of heavy cream on a toilet. I guess, is that our new symbol? Is that like, that's our new t-shirt, heavy cream in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's just, it's a picture of a toilet with the seat up and the cream is sitting on the tank. The best.
This is our t-shirt. This is going to be our first t-shirt. It's just heavy cream in the bathroom.
Heavy cream in the bathroom. I hope it sells well on TeePublic.
It's on TeePublic, which may or may not exist by the time the call ends.
They might have got taken down for QAnon or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Who knows anymore? This is a dangerous time. Unprecedented.
It's a dangerous time. Anyway, the guy called for heavy cream in this recipe. I did not have that. So instead, I just used eggs, salt and pepper, and a dash of paprika, like he said. I put my pizza in there, had it soak for about a minute, flipped it once or twice in the egg batter, fried it up. And I gotta tell you, it did just taste like a slice of pizza with egg on it.
Damn.
It did not really improve the flavor in any way.
And did you let it
really was not.
How long did you let it soak in the egg mixture?
About 2 minutes per slice. Like,
okay.
I don't know, maybe shorter than that, but it was definitely longer than a minute.
Maybe the cream would have helped it penetrate more. You know what I mean?
I know, that's what I thought, but even then, the egg was supposed to give it the crisp, and the cream was supposed to give it like a, kind of revitalize the fluffiness and the sweetness of the pizza crust, and instead it just was boring. It was just like I didn't get any of the crisp from the egg, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I guess we've got another another evil Shaquille on our list.
Oh no, I don't want that. I don't even like the first Shaquille Big Evil.
Well, too bad. You saw him on AEW. He's evil now, right?
He is evil. He's a heel. He's attacking Cody. No!
Cody, my favorite guy.
He's got the big music. He's friends with Snoop Dogg. He wears expensive shoes, and we're supposed to like him. He's clearly the face. Like a boss.
He's the face, right?
It is so weird that they keep pushing you as a face, but also like a manager.
It's so fucking strange.
It's so weird.
Like, it seems like
I'm the executive vice, president of this company, and I help make decisions for it. Don't you feel bad for me?
It seems like they would, honestly, it seems like the easy thing would just be to make him a heel and make him just like a Trump son. Like, that's all you have to do. Like, everybody that's watching AEW mostly doesn't like WWE, I'm guessing. So if you just made him an evil manager guy, it'd be pretty funny.
But they like Cody. Anyway, we can't complain about AEW.
We love Cody. We love the Nightmare family. That tattoo feels racist to me, but it's not.
Alan, you need one of these days I'll make you watch 10 minutes the Nightmare Collective like training facility that Cody and QT Marshall runs had a student show, and it kind of rocked. It was kind of good.
I'm worried.
It was pretty funny with the clips I saw. Fuck, that was funny.
Goddamn. Speaking of funny, well, okay, this is not funny. This is serious. Pizza Inn. Do you know Pizza Inn, Russ?
No, I don't know the Pizza Inn.
Pizza Inn is a shitty pizza buffet chain. I think they're out west. I'm surprised you haven't seen that. Maybe it's a Midwest thing. This is very weird. They, on Tuesday, January 6th, i.e. the day before the nightmare happened, the day before a different kind of nightmare family ran wild in the Capitol.
Oh my God.
On this day, they called for a 10-day audit of the vote ahead of the inauguration. Pizza Inn is not advocating to overturn the election, nor do we think that hastily certifying the results in Congress tomorrow is appropriate. We are simply saying that we don't know what happened. The prudent course of action is to conduct a 10-day audit of the vote to make certain that the man we inaugurate as President of the United States on January 20th is the rightful winner. Of course, there is a great deal of this, blah, blah, blah. This is the Eater article. I don't care. They said that they are committed to election integrity, and we should not prioritize voter convenience over election integrity.
Oh my God.
We will no doubt be vilified by some for these reasonable and responsible suggestions, said Rave Restaurant Group CEO Brandon Solano. We may be even accused of supporting voter suppression for recommending solutions that we believe would advance the cause of election integrity, but pursuing this worthy, nonpartisan goal is not suppression. It's democracy in action. They posted this big Twitter chain of all this garbage. And then the day after was the big nightmare Capitol thing that we're also scared about. And then like 3 days later, they finally replied to somebody on Twitter saying like, hey, do you guys rethink the thing that happened? Do you guys feel differently now? And they replied to one guy, JG Boom, display name Dread Pirate Sex Badger. Cool. We can, who asked like, hey, assuming you haven't condemned the events on Wednesday because you've been busy? And they said, we condemn the shameful display of violence shown at the Capitol. We have always and will continue to call for civility and non-violence. So I guess...
Oh my God.
If you want like a centrist pizza, go to Pizza Inn. Meet this little
Pizza Inn.
Meet this little guy.
America's been crying for a centrist. This nation's divided. We should all go right now, this very minute, to a pizza buffet, and we'll laugh together in each other's faces.
Now, I don't know how this works, Russ, but they have contactless buffet to go. I do not think that's how buffets work.
I guess if you think about it, a Subway is a contactless buffet to go. I mean, you get as much of the individual ingredients as you want. Well, you can't touch them, The thing
they're showing is just 3 boxes of pizza, some cinnamon sticks, and like a salad. And it's just like, so like normal stuff you would order at a pizza place. I guess it was grabbed from the buffet.
Right.
This is like a CC's thing. The little guy, he looks like the Slayer gnome, but Italian. Their little mascot.
I like to imagine. Oh yeah, I like to imagine like a plastic bag
over his
full
head
of just like loose slices. This little guy holding this loose bag of slices and like handing it to you.
I would like it to be kind of like. So, have you ever, like a Chinese buffet or Asian buffet restaurant, like you can get like a to-go thing and they weigh it and like they charge you by the pound or whatever.
Oh my god! No, I haven't. I've never heard of this before, but it sounds dope.
Maybe that's just something that happens here because we're all little piggies. We're all just piggies.
You're all going to Chinese places called the Slop Trow.
Yeah. Well, so whenever I go, I before the pandemic, I would make my. You saw the pictures of the stuff I got at the Chinese buffet. The giant plate of frog legs and octopus and squid and stuff that just looks like a nightmare. It's so
nuts that like the East Coast is like, yeah, you could get a whole ham hock, just reach into this wet bowl and pull out a ham hock and you can just have it all. And the West Coast is just like, we have a soup plantation, a place with a weird name, and you just get soup and salad here, and we have a frozen yogurt machine. It's like so much more like less extra, but like both sides equally as passionate about their buffet.
So you
know what I mean?
The buffet here is definitely more trough style. It's definitely
it's much more trough.
But like that's the thing you can do at the buffet, and the buffet is still open. If I wanted to, what I could do is I could go in right now. I could drive over to the buffet with a mask and then go and pick up stuff from the buffet, put it in my little styrofoam container, and like weigh it and pay for it and walk out. That is the thing I could do. I could also order takeout from the buffet, and I guess they will just. I would hope that they would make it individually, like in the kitchen, instead of just scooping stuff from the buffet into my tray. But you can do that now. This is the post-COVID world, but it existed pre-COVID too. You could just get a big wet tray if you wanted to. I'm assuming it would be cool if Pizza Inn lets you have like per slice control of like you would just have like a guy like make a plate for you. Like go through and get one of this, get a slice of this, and get a slice of this, and get the cinnamon sticks, and that kind of thing.
Could they bake bread? Could they make Subway dessert bread and then put the individual pizza slices inside of that?
Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting idea.
Or like a Chipotle, like a big Chipotle tortilla, but the contents are just full of pizza and.
Oh yeah, but they can just put your whole meal into like a little bag, like a bread bag.
Right. A bread bag.
That's interesting. Maybe a bowl? Would a bowl be
liquefy it and turn it into a soup, and then put it in a bread bowl.
These are good ideas. Speaking of interesting pizza form factor ideas, Pizza Hut has introduced nothing but stuffed crust pizza.
Let's go.
Take a look at this picture, Russ. There's a picture of the normal stuffed crust pizza, and then the only stuffed crust.
Okay. Excuse me. Now the photo is pretty funny.
it looks like somebody content aware filled out the pizza.
That is, I'll go hand it to Pizza Hut. That is a lot funnier than I expected it to be.
This is so strange. Okay.
That is like a shit post. I do gotta admit that is funnier.
This is left beef to me. You can get, it's only locations in Los Angeles and Dallas. You can get it for free from January 5th through 7th. It'll be given to the first 50 customers that make a $10 purchase. you still have to call it in, blah, blah, blah. So it was just something they were just giving away for a while. I guess it's like a test market thing. I don't know why they would do this. It's very strange because it is just stuffed crust, and they're still using the normal size pizza box, so most of the box is empty. That's what's weird to me.
You know what it looks like to me? This is like if you get off an airplane in Kansas. Wait, was it Kansas City where it was Kansas City where Pizza Hut came? If you get off a plane in Kansas City, they drape one of these over your neck like a lei in Hawaii.
Here's the thing. I think the stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Hut is better than the actual pizza. I think the stuffed crust
That's true.
Is I like the stuffed crust. I reviewed one recently, and I think I said I liked it better than the normal one because it was thinner because they put all the crust at the edges. Right. It was less bready and
you
spongy.
Like that weird tube cheese.
I do like the weird tube cheese because I'm pretty sure it's just mozzarella cheese sticks that they've melted inside of it.
It's true. I do believe that too.
I think it's just a big mozzarella cheese stick they like just turn into like a circle and put inside there.
Right.
It's not bad. I would get one of those. I think the form factor of it being a big circle is pretty wasteful. They should do something else if they want to keep doing this, like maybe make sticks or something. But
right.
It's not a horrible idea because I do think I would eat it's effectively stuffed cheese bread, and that's a good idea. So sure, why not?
It does. They one time they did the Bigfoot pizza as
Reggie,
as brought to life by Reggie Fils-Aimé. This could be like the Ouroboros pizza. Mm-hmm. The snake eating its own tail. It kind of looks like that.
Now, is this a pepperoni pizza without the pepperonis?
Dude. Yeah, I guess it is. I did want to ask you.
Pepeloni.
Alan, you can't just drop it here.
The normal one.
The
I always order the Domino.
Not Domino's. Pizza Hut.
Alan, you can't drop the new soundboard now. You have to
I already used it earlier for the countdowns. Everybody knows. Look.
Yeah, they thought we could have edited that in. I don't know. People are gonna freak out.
They're gonna freak out because it would be weirder just to be listening to a podcast and Hachima's there somehow. But
Hachima's our new co-host, by the way.
God, I wish. Oh God.
God, I wish.
Did you hear her fucking new PC music sounding ass single? She rules.
Yeah, okay. I haven't heard it yet, but I will listen.
Do you see her crumbling up that dried up scorpion on a fish?
I did see that.
On a fish she caught. She caught the fish and cooked it. Oh man. But the pepperoni.
Alan, this is gonna be a long Is this gonna be a long episode?
Yes. Because I've not even got to Nathan Masry yet.
I just want to say, if we have an Ouroboros pizza and a Bigfoot pizza, what would the Tsuchinoko pizza be?
Ooh, I think that's a calzone. That's a calzone, right?
That's a calzone with a little tail.
Yeah, it's got a little head, it got a little head and a little tail.
It's a little. Oh, it'd be like a little like pepper. It's a little pepper sticking out of its butthole.
Yeah. A Tsuchinoko is calzone shaped. It really is.
If you think about it, oh my God, I want to put a Tsuchinoko right in my mouth. Is that why the Japanese are so obsessed with the dirt child? Is to track one down and put it immediately into their mouth.
I mean, that's why yeah. And you know what? The Tsuchinoko, according to some legends, does bite its tail with its mouth and turn into a ring and roll away. I believe.
Oh, I forgot about that. That rocks. Dude, Tsuchinoko undefeated.
Cool shit. Speaking of undefeated. Speaking of undefeated, I think both of these people are defeated a lot.
In my heart, they aren't.
Well, Domino's is not, but Mayor Bill de Blasio has beefed with Domino's Pizza. I
always thought we were going to Nathan Masry.
No.
Nathan Masry undefeated. Mayor de Blasio very defeated. Very bad.
Yeah. Jacking up your prices on people trying to celebrate the holidays, classy at Domino's. To the thousands who came to Times Square last night to ring in 2020. He got the date wrong. It was 2021. I'm sorry that this corporate chain exploited you. Stick it to them about patronizing one of our fantastic local pizzerias. This is because they were selling $30 pizzas to Times Square ball drop revelers on New Year's Eve. hey, you know what? If you're out in New Year's Eve in Times Square, maybe you deserve to pay $30 for a pizza.
Like on a normal year.
On a normal year, those people wear diapers and stand there for like 12 hours. But on this year? Yeah, I think so. And also, what lunatic goes to New York and orders Domino's pizza?
It does own. That's like a pimp move.
That's what Michael Scott did in The fucking Office.
Michael Scott's a pimp. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
It's just, I mean, he is a pimp.
I don't know. I've only watched like 3 episodes of The Office.
Look, you're missing it. It's great.
I'm missing it.
You gotta get on Peacock.
Oh, I'm too busy. I'm just a Jim looking for a Pam. I'm too busy looking for my Pam to actually watch the fucking show, you know?
Yeah. Well, anyway, worst of luck to Mayor Bill de Blasio. Fuck you. You suck. I forget which one he is because I just see the Cuomo guy all the time. So whatever. Go to hell, Bill de Blasio. Okay, our favorite guy, Nathan Masry. He's back in the news again.
He's just such a king. He keeps coming back more powerful than ever.
So here's a post from November 30th that I want to look at. This first post, it is him wearing, instead of his full iconic Garfield orange suit, he's just wearing a suit vest and like his pants, and he is holding a Garfield pizza, like a big Garfield pizza. He says it's a cutter, but it just kind of looks like a pizza tray. And he's smiling, and he says, "Who wants a Garfield-shaped pizza cutter at home? 200 million fans do. It is the #end of the short-lived world's first Garfield-shaped pizza for me. I wanted to create something as new and joyful as I was personally tired of the 50-year-old fast food chains. When Jim Davis sold #Garfield to #Nickelodeon, I knew it was over. I sensed it. I felt broken. Ask #mom. The vision Jim and I shared was global, but it was never meant to be, and COVID-19 killed the restaurant industry further. I enjoyed knowing the Garfield fans, who I'm still in touch with today. I made new friends, cat with hard eyes emoji. I excited for the future as Garfield opened many doors for me, and I'm still dedicated to the Garfield Eats frozen Big Cow lasagnas. Now that will stay forever. #news, #story, #entrepreneurship, #life, #motivation, inspiration, quotes, wisdom, food." So that was his kind of goodbye to the pizza thing. Then on what day?
Would you follow this guy into the pit of Mordor?
I believe him.
You follow?
Well, because on December 16th, he tweeted, or he posted on Instagram, "Introducing the next 25 years of my life. Scooby Doo EATS." Joe Ruby and Ken Spears created the original series Scooby Doo Where Are You? For Hanna-Barbera in 1969. Nathan Masry, a passionate licensee, creates healthy and delicious frozen food, Scooby favorites. Scooby Doo EATS to be on your next grocery list. Farm to plate. A bunch of hashtags. Grocery, food. Another post on December 31st just says, "Time to meddle with supermarkets." And it is Nathan pointing at Scooby, like, I guess like Scooby's like, "Did I do that? Did I meddle with the supermarkets?"
Dude, he's discovering the freaking nasty old men in masks called the freaking food distribution biz.
And here's another one. On January 5th, 2 days before the nightmare, or I guess 1 day, right? Looks like we got another mystery on our hands. #Scooby-Doo. The mystery. Can you guess what are the food products of Scooby Doo Eats? For the correct answers, name one. Users will enter a draw for 1 year worth of Scooby Doo Eats food supply. Must tag one friend with one answer. 2 winners announced in 2021 at end of launch event. Must live in Canada. Must follow Scooby Eats. and Nathan
God.
Masry on Instagram.
Fuck me. Damn it. I live in the wrong damn country.
We got to get AB to do this. We got to get AB to guess. We got to get AB to follow Nathan Masry and Scooby Eats on Instagram and tweet.
Does AV even have an Instagram?
I don't think so. Do you want me to read some of the guesses?
Oh my God. Drop it on me.
Chicken fingers. So stoked for the new eats, Nathan. Cookies. Whatever it is, I'm buying. Why did you abandon Garfield? We all know how Garfield feels about dogs, Nathan.
People are so mad.
Oh, also, by the way, I forgot to mention, Nathan now has a all purple suit. Because he's into the Scooby Doo now. Scooby Doo is technically has a purple and orange logo, but he has forsaken the orange Garfield suit. He's got a purple Scooby Doo suit. People are making fun of him about that. Twitter user Jai May, it's spelled weird with 2 Y's, weed brownies in honor of Shaggy. Calm down.
Hey, come on, man.
Stevie Ray, presumably Vaughn, said hot chili gumbo.
Oh, because in the movie, in the Zombie Island.
Now, West 1 Coyote 5 is giving too many ideas away for free. Scooby-Doo's favorite foods, including cheese wedges, pizza, drumsticks, and Zoinks bones. What is Zoinks bones?
What is a Zoink bone?
Flavors include beef, cheese, chicken, and pizza. I think they mean real, like, dog bones.
Oh my.
Flavored dog bones that you would give a dog. Gathy Kong says chicken and rice, real dog food for real people. What does that mean?
Fuck.
I guess you can feed a dog chicken and rice, right? Like, that's what people feed, like, when they make their own food for the dog?
Right, yeah. And some sort of like a
pumpkin or something.
A healthy oil or something, like a fish oil for your dog or whatever.
Hot dogs and hamburgers is what other people have said. Mitch Cooper, 44. Hot dogs, not made from actual dog. Thank you for clarifying.
Oh, that would be fucked up.
I also want to read some other posts some story posts from Nathan. This one, I can't remember what day this was on, but it's a picture of a Garfield pizza, so it was while Garfield pizza was a thing, and it says, no social distance from my Garfield, all caps, shaped pepperoni. He just... Pepperoni.
Dude, Nathan Masry's wild.
The pepeloni.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Alan, one of these days we should do like the full Photoshop suite of him doing like a HoloLive, like the Kiryu Coco.
We should.
Kiryu Coco eats.
We should. Yeah, we should do that.
That would be so funny.
I mean, people are always asking him why not.
I have been committed to the Dragon brand. This tale is.
I am the youngest licensee of the Kiryu Coco brand.
Yes, that is right.
People are always calling me saying, why did you not get Usada Pecora eats? Why? But no.
Vegetable is hard to ship across country in viable ways.
No one likes
still
carrots.
Love and respect Usada. That being said, Kiryu Coco presents future dragons. Dragons are an eternal beast.
It's just like he's wearing he could wear either his orange or his purple suit if he wanted to. He just needs to change the little logo on it. I've got one other story post. This is a bold thing at the top says conclusion, and then up above that in like small yellow letters it says critically think. Here's what it says. This is insane. America wants to buy the NHS, wanted to beat China with regards to the implementation of 5G technology, believes the world is overpopulated and wants to eliminate the weakest, wants to microchip and control everyone, wants everyone terrified and vaccinated, held a meeting beforehand, hinting that this pandemic was coming, called the event 201, funded by Bill Gates, who has a financial investments in coronavirus, hence why so many CEOs took their paychecks and resigned, and why so many celebs, including Tom Hanks and Madonna, are promoting certain political groups we believe and are controlled by the media, and that's the reason so many people are asleep. When the world is being destroyed by deadly, contagious biological weapons, we need to demand a full investigation into what really happened.
I mean, where's he wrong, though?
He is right.
Where's the lie?
CEOs did take a bunch of paychecks, and also we are controlled by the media. Also, Bill Gates is evil, and America is too, but not for the reasons Nathan thinks they are. He's just mad because they shut down his Garfield restaurant. He's mad that the government unleashed a biological weapon, according to him, and is microchipping everybody while he had such a genius idea for the Garfield pizza.
Dude, that's so funny. The Tom Hanks and Madonna thing too.
Tom Hanks and
like,
Madonna.
Now they've taken one side. They've never been for.
Yeah, this is a bridge too far.
This is when Tom Hanks and Madonna are supporting that political group. I'm not going to say which. This is an apolitical podcast.
It's not like people in Hollywood have been supporting Democrats for, I don't know, the last half a century or something.
Well, I mean, think of all the great conservative celebrities like Dr. Crazex himself,
Dr. Crazex, Charlton Heston, Scott Baio. Kevin
all these
Sorbo.
people love and remember and talk about on a daily basis.
Yeah, they're all
gotta talk the Sorb.
Yeah, they're all more beloved than Tom Hanks, of course.
Yeah, I mean, everybody in America is talking Kevin Sorbo,
and we're talking about God's not dead.
A lot. God isn't dead. Garfield EATS is though, which breaks my heart.
Yeah, you know what heals my heart? Sonic the Hedgehog, baby.
Oh, thank God. It's like a warm balm.
I've got some news from Ian Flynn, the comic book writer himself. Somebody asked him about the Netflix upcoming Sonic thing that was announced, and then the tweet got deleted, and it's still real, though. He was asked a Bumblecast Q&A. Is that a podcast he's on? In response to
I think that is his podcast.
Okay. Is it Bumble because he's like, he's a bumblebee like Charmy Bee?
Maybe. I guess I should listen at some point. Should we have Ian on?
No.
Ian, come on to our show. No?
No, we were not having him on until we have the Julie Sue guy on.
I thought you were going to say Ken Penders.
We need Ken Pender. We need Ken Penders.
We are an apolitical show, and we do follow old rules that, like, you need equal time for both sides of the issue. So, good comics and bad comics.
That reminds
me.
me.
So, we need to have Ken Penders on to represent bad comics.
That reminds me to do a quick little search here. Oh, perfect. I got curious. I know that we're running long. I wanted to check and see what Ken, our good buddy Ken, has been thinking this last week about the news. Do you want a little taste?
Alan, I'd want nothing more.
I enlisted in the U.S. Air Force when I was 17 years old. I needed my parents' signature to accompany that decision. From that point on, I was accountable for all my actions. Please don't expect me to have sympathy for people who can't accept the consequences of their actions. Am I pissed about the week's events? Damn right. I don't want to hear talk of unity from people who are simply trying not to be held accountable for their actions. We're not through this mess by a long shot. There are 3 fictional heroes you just don't mess with because of their importance to the general audience at large. Captain America, Superman, and Sonic the Hedgehog. They can't ever... He's right.
No Zohan, though. I mean, you don't mess with the Zohan.
But you can't mess with him. They can't ever be depicted as evil, corrupt, dishonest, or betraying what they believe in. The kids won't accept it.
Fuck, dude, that's so nuts.
Okay, here's what he said.
That's crazy.
Here's what he said the other day. And we agree with this. I am watching some pretty horrific images of the sieges on the Capitol building while trying to get some work done. I'm definitely of a mind that anyone who incited this or was involved in this should be treated the same way as the 9/11 terrorists.
Fuck.
So I was kind of thinking that Ken Penders was like a weird alt-right guy, but he's with Biden. He's riding with Biden.
He's riding with Biden. He loves Mr. Ice Cream.
He loves Ice Cream Man. He thinks we should call more people terrorists.
Yeah, no, come on, man.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me read 2 more tweets. This is just too good to ignore. One of the first things I was instructed in U.S. Air Force basic training is the military.
Dude, this rocks.
Is the military does not take sides politically, ever. Any member of the military or law enforcement, retired or active, who took part in the insurrection shall be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I was part of the initial volunteer recruits after the draft was eliminated, and I don't recall anyone I know trying to overthrow the government or suppress citizenry during the time I served. Ken, welcome to the resistance, baby.
Ken, welcome. Thank you for defending democracy in its purest form.
The military...
And how there should be two parties. You know what? Without the two parties, we'd be one. You know, you need two legs for a table, or four. Do you need 4 legs? I don't remember.
I don't know. You need like at least 2. You need to get to
the strongest creature, the strongest formation in the world. Two legs.
Yeah, because people have them. And Sonic has them. What else do you need?
And you can't fuck with, you can't mess with the Zohan, you can't mess with Superman, you can't mess with Sonic, and you can't mess with Captain America. What a weird fucking pull.
I like the idea that the military does not do politics. They do not take sides politically, and they never, ever have.
No, they can't.
By definition, they're not allowed. So they don't.
They're impartial.
They are pure arbiters of logic.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. There you go. I've got another story here. This is about a loser called Scott Pilgrim.
Oh my god, this fucking guy.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Did you know his video game that was... Remember the game from like a decade ago?
No, I don't like these Deadpool guys who are like, I can't tell if they're real or they're fake, and they're bugging me. I'm trying to watch a movie and they're yelling at me like, watch the movie better. Pay attention.
Yeah,
I'm dating a high schooler. Like, I don't have fucking time for you. I don't have fucking time for you, man. Stop yelling at me, you little bitch.
This guy just loves telling me about how much he loves Asian women. I'm just so sick of it.
His fucking haircut. I hate him. His fucking haircut. Plays a guitar. Great for you, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone.
Can you imagine?
Fuck.
Can you imagine if they released Scott Pilgrim in the year 2021?
That would rock so hard, dude.
He would get Brian Lee O'Malley would get canceled off the face of the earth.
He'd be dropped. He would get rocked and dropped. Yeah, well, every girl with dyed hair would preemptively be like, you cannot create Ramona Flowers. We have to stop this. Yeah, they would be charging the Capitol and wanting to crucify him. Oni press, you are demons.
Yes. Well, anyway, it's got the stupid little Scott Pilgrim guy. He's doing the Sonic Adventure, finger guns, pose from.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Brian Lee O'Malley, come on the show and defend yourself. I will try you in the court of law.
I'll try you in fucking combat like your stupid Scott Pilgrim guy does.
Yeah, like your stupid Scott Pilgrim guy. You're like, he's not even Deadpool. Deadpool at least is a superhero and saves people.
Deadpool has a
he's
katana.
Mean about it.
What does Scott do?
Yeah, he's got a sword. Oh, I got a bass guitar. Play a real guitar, bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bass, the coolest instrument in the band.
Oh my god, slap it to bass. Yeah, play jazz if you're gonna be the bass guy. You fuck.
Yeah, get out of here.
God, I hate this guy.
God damn it! This makes me mad. I hate looking at it. You know what? I was thinking about this. You know who the modern version of this guy is?
Who?
The YIIK guy.
Did you know, by the way, I've been calling it YIIK for I did not realize, it's Y2K, right?
Oh!
Somebody I don't even remember what podcast talked about it. Or like I was watching a YouTube video and then they said Y2K and I had to be like, what's that game? And I had to look it up.
Why did you do it like that? I thought it was YIIK.
Because it sucks.
It sucks and that's the noise I make when I see it. YIIK. That is the
I
modern
really
Scott
did
Pilgrim.
think it was YIIK for years, though. I really was like, YIIK. Yeah, I mean.
There was just a magical period of time called 2010 when Penny Arcade guys had a video game. Remember that bullshit?
The Rain Slick Precipice. I wanted it so bad. I wanted it really bad.
Why did you not get it? Because it was like free on Xbox Live a million times.
I don't remember why I never got.
I
wanted it really bad, but.
You probably grew up.
Dude. I liked Penny Arcade when I was 13.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
funny.
we all did back when we were like 12 or 13.
Dude, this guy said fuck about Mario, dude.
Yeah, you could see like Mario, but if he did drugs. Look, this is
You know,
just
this
like
Kingdom Heart.
remember that
Whoever's making this Kingdom Hearts crap, they must be on crack or something.
Remember that time I told you about how my cousin, like my 5-year-old cousin came over? This is a years ago story. This kid is like in middle school now, but he came over and we were like watching YouTube or something on the TV, and he says, "Hey, can I show you guys my favorite video? It's called Racist Mario."
I have been thinking a lot about Racist Mario lately, and it's not good.
Well, the thing is, Racist Mario, you could make a game called that and like release it on Parlor, like, or something to like people, and they would buy it.
Right.
Yeah.
Huge.
You release it on GOG, they'll probably let you put it there. Jesus. Scott Pilgrim, go to hell. That's all I gotta say to that guy.
Yeah.
Rip.
Say hi to Deadpool while you're there. Deadpool, I guess the mask was the original one, but all he wanted to do was smoke cigarettes, which is cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like a superhero who saves people, like Batman and shit. I don't like these guys who are like laughing at me while I save people. It seems like I'm the butt of the joke.
I want one of the classic heroes like Superman, Captain America, or Sonic.
Yeah. I don't like these irreverent superheroes.
I like the idea that Mario is not counted in there, so you could corrupt Mario. He could become an evil, like, fascist guy.
Yeah, his name's Wario.
Fuck, you're right. They couldn't even make an anti-Sonic. I mean, they do, but his name's Scourge, I guess, but like...
Well, Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow's kind of his own fully fleshed out character.
Shadow has principles, though.
Shadow does work for the CIA, which is apolitical.
Apolitical. He is not allowed to do politics in the CIA. The CIA,
No.
The military, anybody who gets to carry a gun in the government. He said cops. He counted cops in there. So he's counting essentially the executive branch. So the CIA and all that stuff, they're not political. They never have been. They're not allowed to be.
Right.
Don't think they are.
Not allowed to be. You swear an oath that you will not do politics.
The CIA, they've never...
The CIA and video game developers.
They don't do politics.
Ubisoft, to become an Ubisoft employee, thou shalt not do politics.
Yes, the Division 2. What is that? About this freaking country? The division in our country? I got something to bring us all together.
All right, thanks.
Sonic prototype game for the Sega Mega Drive has been discovered.
Oh shit, I think I heard about this.
Hidden Palace, the video game preservation group, had a live stream that showcased gameplay of the Sonic the Hedgehog prototype. This is interesting. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Many concepts featured in the prototype were unique to this build alone. Some of the examples include graphical and sound effects emulating a waterfall as Sonic ran through one of them during Green Hill Zone. So that's a new thing. The names Spring Yard Zone and Scrap Brain Zone are changed to Sparkling Zone and Clockwork Zone, stylized as Clock Orc Zone, like without the W. That's interesting. And for example, many UFOs start appearing in Marble Hill Zone. That's interesting. Why are there UFOs there? And Starlight Zone's lower level features more urban decay and rundown buildings. So it seems like this is probably like a version of the game that had like a little bit extra detail. They had like extra sound assets in there. The names weren't fully dialed in, and they probably cut some of that stuff for like performance or like optimization reasons or something like that. Like it's taking up too much memory. It would be cool if I would like to. I gotta watch that stream and check out all these changes because that is cool.
Yeah, I watched a video about the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 prototype that leaked.
Yeah, they found that too. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and they found like that the music in the prototype matched the Sonic 3 PC release. This is weird. So, and everybody thought that PC release was just generic, like music that like some Sega employee threw on there. No, those were all demos for the original Sonic 3 before the music got took over by like Michael Jackson's sound team or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, did they like do that before Michael Jackson got signed on, or they did it after?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But then they couldn't get the rights for that music back, so then they used that on the weird PC release, which is weird because they don't put that. It's so fucking weird.
It's
weird.
That's very
it's
strange.
So fucking. They should, if they do ever release Sonic the Hedgehog 3, even though the fans have done such a with Angel Island Revisited. Have you checked that out, Eddie?
Not yet. No, I've heard about it.
It's cool. It's the ROM hack that basically hacked every individual feature and every individual release of the game into one ROM. And I think made it widescreen too. I could be totally wrong.
I would
about
like
that
them
part.
to add some of this stuff in. That would be cool.
Yeah. It's nuts, but they might actually be doing that. They're pretty crazy.
Honestly, probably, because it doesn't sound like it's that much stuff to do, and it wouldn't be that hard. I'm really glad that these guys, these are the real heroes. They're doing the work that who was the book guy that shut down the Chuck Wendig? They're doing the archival work that Chuck Wendig so desperately hates in archiving all of this lost media. But this is heroic work they're doing. I'm glad that all these prototypes and demos and stuff like that get saved. Do you know what something I think about a lot? The demo discs that used to come in video game magazines. I want.
Yeah.
I wish there's like rips of those online where I could play like a demo disc. You know what I mean?
I just want everything to be 1998 to 2004 again, please.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I want to do 9/11 again. Can I try it again?
I mean, you were the guy who did tell Trump to, or not Trump, Drill. Oh my God, I got this orange buffoon on my head.
I did tell Drill that 9/11 was happening. He needed to finish up.
Yeah, that was you. You were the person.
Mm-hmm. I'd just like to live through 9/11 again. I was only 8 years old the last time.
It was weird that you were an 8-year-old in the World Trade Center.
Yeah,
but
yeah. And I was just talking to this old man inside that.
You are also the Alan that laughs.
I am the Alan that laughs.
You are possessing the body of Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, that's true. I'm in the DC comics, just like the scary Batman who laughs that became Dr. Manhattan.
Oh my God.
How did he absorb him again? I don't remember. Man, the DC universe is insanely stupid.
The DC universe seems to be about as coherent as like our podcast's lore.
I mean, specifically the whole metal universe shit and the Batman who laughs, all that bullshit is the stupidest shit. It's stupider than any of the Venom shit that's been happening in Marvel recently, which is dumb. Don't get me wrong, but at least it's cool to have like
Venom's cool. I don't know. Is the metal stuff cool? I cannot tell.
It doesn't seem good.
Off my brain.
It looks bad because all of it is just like, what if this guy was the Joker? What if the Flash was the Joker and he used guns? It's like, why does he need guns? He's the Flash.
What's cool metal stuff? Like Berserk. Berserk's cool.
Nobody's
Dark Souls is cool.
Nobody's getting a brand of sacrifice in these comics. It's not even metal.
The brand of sacrifice is the DC imprint, which means bad.
Yeah, it's sacrificed to the market. Nobody wants to buy this anymore. It's going on HBO Max.
Oh boy.
Speaking of
Wonder Woman.
Speaking of sacrifices.
Dude, we didn't even get to Wonder Woman.
The Dream Stone. God, I would kill for
So much has happened. We live in a world where if you take 2 weeks off your podcast, you're like three discussions that you could have had are just lost.
The Dream Stone.
The Dream Stone.
I'm glad we didn't have to. I was glad that we got to experience Wonder Woman 1984 just organically, because holy shit, was that a weird movie? I thought about that for like a full week after we saw it because it is bafflingly bad.
Yeah, and then I listened to a podcast that like outwardly liked it, like just thought it was unironically good, and I sat there and went like, is there something wrong?
Wait, which podcast was it?
What is that shitty podcast that I subscribe to and unsubscribe? A Blank Check.
Oh yeah.
That one of those fucking guys liked it. That guy fucking sucks. I don't like. I gotta fucking fight some of these filmers, dude.
Because every podcast I listened to, because I was just listening to the edgy leftist ones, they all hated it.
Yeah,
no. Yeah, it was just that. Or they didn't
are out there and they just have opinions. They just do it. They just have them.
I kind of almost get why somebody would like this compared to the normal DC movie, because the normal DC movie is very boring, but in a different way. And at least this made us laugh, but it was also excruciatingly boring. It is an hour longer than it needs to be.
I think the first hour might be some of the worst movie filmmaking I've ever seen, and then the second half isn't very good, but it is entertaining and like, what's gonna happen next?
I mean, it was.
Why are they saying lines like this? Why did he say it like, don't you wish that the traffic parted like the Red Sea? Who talks like that?
Well, he had to make him do a wish. He had to talk the guy into. It's very smart.
But why the Red Sea? Why do you go the biblical route?
Because they're in the Middle East, I guess.
I don't know. That was outside.
Oh, that was not in the Middle East. That was when he went back to the thing, I think, right?
I don't know.
But also it was very cool seeing Gal Gadot save some Palestinian kids playing. I guess they were Egyptian in this one, but saving some Arabic kids, which is definitely what she likes to do in real life. She's definitely for not killing kids. Definitely.
No.
Definitely.
Of course.
And also that shot at the end where they showed a terrorist, like a generic, like fucking Jeff Dunham fucking terrorist puppet says, "I wish for more nukes," and it's like, what? Huh?
Well,
I would. Yeah. He's like, is this Skullface? What's going on here? God.
Was he? Hey, Alan, you never know. It could have been a member of Bialia.
Oh,
somebody.
Oh yeah, Bialia.
Friend of the show, Chris Hotomy, did defend the evil guy who was the guy who sold oil to the Saudis, the one thing that they needed more of.
Yeah, that was cool.
So, but that guy, he is the Prince of Bialia, the evil DC Middle Eastern country that worships like a snake god or something.
Oh, I think that's the one that Black Adam's from.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. DC had made the very good choice to make an evil Middle Eastern country that worships a snake god.
It's normal.
Wait, there's another. No, hold on. I'm thinking Black Adam's from Kandak or something. He's from a different place, I think. I think Bialia is different.
I know. I've never read any of that shit, and I think I've heard it's good. People like the Black Adam stuff.
It is Kandak or Kondak or something, I think.
Ass crack, dude.
Fuck. Do you know why? Do you know literally the only reason I know this? Because I read that stupid fucking Watchmen thing that happened. That was about like about superheroes over the world and like a Cold War, but of superheroes and shit. And it involved this stupid country, this stupid made up country of Kandak that Black Adam lives in. It is in the Sinai Peninsula. I think it is basically Saudi Arabia or something. Or no, wait, hold on. It is like fake Egypt, I guess.
I don't know.
Maybe it's kind of Israel. I don't know. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I am looking forward to the Black Adam movie. I need to watch the Shazam movie because I heard it was actually okay. But whatever.
I do like the Shazam movie. I thought it was pretty fun.
It seems good. Okay, I've got a character. I've got a tood this week, Russ. Get ready. And be prepared to get a little scared because this is topical. I've got Niro Ga, the Fallen Shaman.
Oh my god.
What do you think Niro Ga, the Fallen Shaman looks like?
I'm thinking a beard, tattoos, big helmet, a life of organic produce. Screaming
about the triangle spiral pedophile symbol in a mall. Did you listen to that video?
No,
that was on
I think
that was on QAnon Anonymous when they were talking to the medieval historian. There was like a clip. This guy used to go like to like malls in Arizona. He's like, hey, watch this, everybody. And he's just like, attention, food court. These triangle symbols all over this are internationally known, FBI recognized symbol of pedophilia. Look it up. Google FBI pedophilia symbol.
Like, I only know people started playing like Crusader Kings 3 recently. Have these people just been playing those games forever? Where did the medieval shit come from? It can't be Game of Thrones.
So it's a newer racist thing, but it's like why Nazis love Norse mythology for some reason because it's vaguely tied into like Germanic shit, but they just kind of pick and choose. Really, legitimately, what I think the reason is, the Dark Enlightenment stuff happened, and then there was a couple Thor movies, so that's the explanation.
Oh, the Dark World,
the Dark Enlightenment, then Thor and the Dark World happened, and then
yeah, Natalie Portman.
Also, the Vikings TV show.
That is the movie where Natalie Portman got shoved to the side, so...
Well, she's going to become Thor now, I think.
Oh,
because we were all begging for that character. We were all begging for that character specifically to come back. That great character of whatever her name is.
And Funny Hitler. Taika Waititi, also known as Funny Hitler.
He is such a funny Hitler.
He is the Funny Hitler. He's going to be directing the Lady Thor movie, so I'm so excited about that.
You know what? I think they should. Okay, Lady Thor, that's cool. I don't know who's Lady Thor in the comics. I don't know if it's the lady that Natalie Portman was. I thought it would be like the Valkyrie lady, like Tessa Thompson or whatever. People like her.
I don't know, dude.
People like her. I don't remember what Natalie Portman did. I think she was supposed to be an astronomer and an astrophysicist or something. That like
Tessa Thompson is the lady who stands next to Thor when people are like, I'm a bisexual because I like both of these.
Yes. Well, that's the thing is I would at least rather it be her because I think she's cool. Like she did some cool shit in the Thor Ragnarok, I guess. I haven't seen.
She shot a gun, I think. I saw that movie.
She
I don't hate that movie.
She rode around on like a fucking horse or something, right?
That's movies.
That's movies.
That's movies. The lady who rode the horse.
Thor, he fought somebody on the Rainbow Bridge and had lightning, and then he played Fortnite in the next movie.
That's so funny, dude.
So epic.
I like that like half of the population dies and we're just sitting around like, oh, Fortnite. I guess we're sticking with Fortnite. That rocks.
I mean, that is kind of what... Hey, Russ, how many people have died in America right now?
Okay, come on. I'm saying when society collapses, we're going back to Quake, baby.
Oh, God, if only. If only. I would fucking love to make the new Wild West, but where people live and die by their Quake skills. God, if only. That's my outer heaven, baby.
Revolver, Quake a lot.
Oh, man. Niro God, the Fallen Shaman. You're wrong. She does not look like the organic food shaman man that was so scary in the Capitol building and sat in Nancy Pelosi's chair. She was not scary like that. This is a lady. She is a highly respected shaman in Nimagi's army. She is wearing white, like, bell-bottom pants, I guess is how you would describe it.
Right.
I don't know if she's what species? She's a weasel. She's brown. She has like black and gray hair with like a gray ponytail and like a brown headband. There's a lot of brown here. She's wearing a brown shirt that's almost the same color as her skin or her fur. Brown gloves, sandals. Kind of a shaman outfit, I would say.
Shaman-esque, shamany, yeah.
Let's see. She served under Axel's grandfather, Garana Kiowa. She was the advisor during the trials for convicted criminals. Garana showed mercy to the convicted, giving them a few months in prison or forced to take care of elders. Niro was fine with this until her sister's murder. Garana gave the murderer 4 months in prison along with a week in the Cerula pits, aka Death Flower Valley, but she wanted the murderer executed immediately. Garana told why'd you say Nimagi? Oh, Nimagi's the one who has arm. I don't know. This is too many OCs in here. You got to link these things. Niro had it with Garana's weakness, and she just wants more people to get killed. And she stood against him in the throne room known as the Fall of the Great Shaman. Garana defeated Niro and ordered her execution, but being a high-class shaman, Niro escaped by an illusion spell and hasn't returned since. Mantra's Priestess is a form few shamans gained. In order to use it, the shaman must be calm in mind and soul. A white four-ringed halo appears above their head as their eyes and clothes change. I'm looking at a priestess form. Okay. The four-ringed halo above her head, this is like a biblical image of an angel that somebody copied from the Bible, I think. It is like four inter-rotating rings, and it is literally like an old woodcut drawn, like a black and white image they've just pasted above her head. You see this shit, Russ?
Rocks, dude. I do see that, and it's dope.
It looks like it might be covered in eyeball. Okay, that rules. Her priestess form.
That's some David Lynch Twin Peaks: The Return shit. Like,
yeah, this is just.
If it works, it works. Just put it in there.
Just get this cool shit in here. It's good. Weird. Her cool priestess form. She just glows blue, and she has pure state of mantra control. I don't know what that means.
Is that like information control?
Maybe mantra control is information control. Alignment, neutral evil. Favorite food, lizard tails with snails.
Yo.
Lizard tails with snails. Did like they stick the tail inside the snail shell, or what are you doing?
I don't know, man.
This seems like something I would get at the weird buffet where I just got like a bunch of squids on my plate. Have you ever had snails before, Russ?
I did have snails in 10th grade in French class.
That's funny.
Uh,
I have not eaten a snail. I've eaten a lot of other mollusks, but not a snail.
No, oh my! What other like slugs? Do you eat slugs?
No, like just octopus and squids, I guess.
Okay, invertebrate.
And I guess I had something with cuttlefish in it probably once or twice, but
Those
are mollusks. They're still mollusks.
Hey, you're right. If you're right, you're right.
And I guess oysters and like clams and shit. But
Yeah.
I don't snails. I feel like a snail would be. I mean, I like oysters. I like shellfish and stuff.
See, I don't like oysters. I don't think I disliked it as a kid. I just remember it being like, it tastes like a slimy mushroom.
You were afraid to eat it because you thought you were going to get horny, because that's the thing oysters do.
I mean, I'm always afraid of London, France, the place where they wear the funny underpants. So I don't know.
Well, I was as just a precocious child slurping oysters, and all these older women are like, look at this kid.
Right.
I'm just lapping up oysters out of a shell.
Can you? What gets you gout again?
That's eating a bunch of oysters.
Oh, Alan, I'm worried about you.
I am performatively eating oysters to pretend it's like pussy.
But I'm worried that this performance getting gout to own the libs.
Look, my toe is swollen up.
Your ankles are, you can't even fit in your fucking Among Us style drip right now because your ankles are so swollen.
Yeah, I had to get bigger and bigger shoes. I've got those giant shoes that Doug got on that one episode that he had to put on like 10 socks. You remember that?
Yeah. That freaking foot candy, dude.
Russ, one of us needs to go and get a picture of Doug in those big shoes and say, like, you need to get among some bitches. We need to edit that into the Among Us because that's very funny.
Oh my god, that's pretty good, dude.
Oh man.
See, people, you know how they make like comic books still just to feed ideas into the movies? This podcast is just a place for us to generate ideas to get tweets that'll get like 10 likes.
It's good.
It's good.
That's a good
Anyway,
idea.
fuck, dude.
What do you think about fried oysters?
I've only ever had like a breaded pan-fried oyster, and I didn't hate it, but I just, oysters to me never really, it's that briny sea taste.
I love it.
But I had what's the one shellfish? I had scallops recently.
Those are okay.
And I liked it. I enjoyed my scallop. It kind of made me go like, I should try and give some more.
Now, do you want to get some mussels at Hogan's new restaurant?
Yeah, I gotta get some mussels and like
shrimp.
I need a detailed monster.
You want some
list with a monster pairing.
I like going to. I'm going to Hogan's restaurant and I'm getting my monster menu and then my shrimp menu because he spelled it wrong.
Oh my god. I went to Pasta Mania in the Mall of America in the 80s, and they had a detailed monster list on their menu, but monster didn't exist at the time, so it was just blank.
Do you think he's got another racist dress code like he did at his old restaurant? Do you remember this?
I don't know. Kinda. What was it?
The whole he had like a very weird. I can't remember how far it went, but it was like no do-rags or bandanas inside my restaurant. It's like, Hulk Hogan, you wear a bandana on your head all the time. Like, what are you talking about?
No U-shaped mustaches.
Yeah, it's so weird. I mean, it was obvious. It's like no baggy pants or something. It's like, what are you talking about? You're Hulk Hogan. You look insane all the time. Like, it was obvious he was just like had a racist like dress code policy. It was very stupid, but that was his old spaghetti beat. Like was that Hogan's Beach or was that I don't think it was Pastamania. It might have been Pastamania.
I don't know. Pastamania.
I think it was Hogan.
So funny.
I think it was Hogan's Beach, which is closed, and he's replaced with another seafood restaurant because people are still invested in the Hulk Hogan brand. They still like him, I think. Has he been on TV in the last...
He did. Oh, Alan, we don't need to go into... Alan, we don't need to go on to Legends Week, but let me just tell you now, they had a recent episode of Raw called Legends Week where they had like Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan and a bunch of other people on, and it opened with a sketch about iPhones, except they were H phones, and it was a Hulk Hogan phone. And instead of a noise of like when you got texted, it'd go, "Hey, brother," and that was the joke.
Ninja Turtles.
Pretty funny stuff. That's so fucking funny, dude. That was killing me. And I don't remember who said it, but there's something so funny about having a sketch about Hulk Hogan calling people on a cell phone.
It's pretty funny. It is something like from 2001. Like it's insane,
dude. It is. Yeah.
That's cool. I hope. I would like a Hulk Hogan. I'd like a Hulk Hogan social media app, but the only things you can post are like Hulk Hogan tweets. You can just repost one of his tweets. So you can post like the fucked up hand pic. You can post like poop in my gym, brother. Or
Ninja Turtles. God, I think about Ninja Turtles too much.
It's so good. The big empty theater. He was doing that before COVID. He was just sitting in a big empty theater by himself. God. That's like when I went to go see Nacho Libre. Did I tell you this cool story about Nacho Libre?
Drop it on
We
me.
really need to end this, but we have no fan questions, so... when I went to go see...
Can I be honest, Alan? Should we just have our production meeting here? Should we drop fan questions?
Nobody ever wants to ask us questions. Nobody likes...
I think the fan questions suck. Hey, what pizza toppings does Sonic like?
It's just that over and over again. It's fine.
We
usually have
How
to...
about, Alan, let's just make fan questions we'll just ask ourselves that, and we'll see if it changes any time.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, fan questions from all of the fans. Hey, what pizza toppings does Sonic eat? Pepperoni.
He likes pepperoni. I think he likes the sausage.
The pepeloni.
The pepeloni. Now, what if we asked what topping Sonic likes, and it is the cheese pan, the pepperoni, the cheese pan pizza, the ear of pizza. You take the pepperoni but off. You take the pepperoni off, like Hachiman does.
Oh my god, that'd be nuts.
You know, he might like that. He might actually do that sometimes.
He might like that. I mean, it'd be a lot faster because the cheese he might have to slurp off, but that would just make it faster.
Well, he's also probably counting. But I think he needs the protein though. That's the tough thing.
Right.
I could see him maybe doing that. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh no. What was I talking about before the fan questions?
Oh, just that we're dropping fan questions.
Oh, I was going to say something about Hulk Hogan. Oh no. Oh no. Wait.
Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles, poop in my gym, brother. The burnt hand. Oh, I know exactly what I was going to say. Okay, so do you know this? Somebody brought this up on a podcast I was listening to recently. I think The Rock, like recently, within like the last month or two, had a video like where he came out endorsing Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Somebody noticed that the video, because somebody noticed that the shirt and the location, like the background in that video, is the same as the video that he had when Shamrock was inducted to the TNA Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So he sat down and just recorded a bunch of these video spots all at once. One of them was for Shamrock. One of them was for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Yeah, and then one of them was for when Hulk Hogan dies.
They've got that banked. He's
got it in the bank, and it'll yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be so funny.
That's so good.
Do you think? I hope they never ban Hulk Hogan, because we've already lost Trump's tweet. I cannot handle what would happen.
There's something. Is that kind of the ultimate? We gotta wrap this fucking show up. We're getting 2 hours in. But is that just kind of the ultimate proof that, like, at heart, Donald Trump is a carny because carnies are the best at tweeting?
That's true. I mean, he is a carny. He is 100% a carny. He is the most powerful carny of all time. Vince wishes he was as much of a carny as Trump.
No, totally. He's like he is the carny who conned his way into the presidency.
It's true. But here's the thing.
True, dude.
It's not a work. He believes it. That's the fucked part.
Well, the ultimate con is to con yourself.
That's the thing. He bought into his own shit.
It rocks.
Well, but he still has the disgust with the audience that I think that is in the carny spirit. The evil carny, the dark carny path. where he's just repulsed by them and it knows they're rubes. And he's right. I'm glad we've solved that.
Damn, dude. Feels good.
Damn, feels good, man.
Feels good, man.
I'm gonna go piss in the toilet, like the frog did. Speaking of piss, you got anything you want to plug, Russ?
No.
You're Piss Goblin on Twitter.
Piss Goblin on Twitter.
At Findon Murrow
Not
on
a good
Twitter.
thing to say after taking a piss and then being like, I love Piss Goblin.
Follow the show at Hogcast SD. Check out Shootcast. We had the holiday episode that came out around the holidays like a week or two ago. It was very good. Shootcast has been very fun. Been very fun.
It was a raucous Christmas adventure in a series of fun, radical podcasts.
Hey,
it's been a laugh a minute.
We make a lot of Hulk Hogan jokes in there too.
I think that's like half of our jokes are punk style Bart Simpson and Hulk Hogan. That's like half. This are the 50-50, the two jokes of our
And
show.
all my jokes are Elon Musk based,
good.
and Elon Musk keeps giving me more and more material.
It is true. Elon Musk is just the gift that won't stop giving.
Yes.
Refuses to stop giving.
Yeah, him and Grimes, okay, I swear we're not going to get into this more. Did you see Grimes' new avatar?
It's Kakaguri, right?
It's the masked girl from Kakaguri. I'm troubled. Do you think we would get along with Grimes because we like all the same anime?
I mean, we're apolitical. She's apolitical now.
Is she?
I don't know. I think she did say it at one point. She's like, she's all vibes. She's not.
Yeah, she's stupid. I get it. Like, yeah, okay.
She's dumb, and we're dumb. So I think
look. I would just like to clean those feet up before you come into my house, young lady.
As a homeowner,
I will not suffer these dirty white people feet in my house. But then if you want to watch Interspecies Reviewers, we can smoke a bowl and watch Interspecies Reviewers. That's fine. Apolitical.
Apolitical.
Well, so what if her boyfriend is the richest man on earth? So what if he increased his wealth over the pandemic by making 2 cars? I think that's probably how much they made last year.
By digging some holes?
He dug some holes.
And then saying, no, that ain't gonna work.
You could fit 1 car in. Anyway, until I guess this has been a long rambly one, Russ, but
this one's been a little wild, a little crazy.
Yeah, well, listen, it's unprecedented times, and we're so scared. Well, I guess we gotta go back. I'm gonna try to see if these molemen tunnels connect back to my house. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure it's underground America, like the movie Us, where everybody lives in an underground shopping mall or something. I think isn't that what the movie was about?
That's the future. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. We're all gonna become mole men in the future. Anyway, I'm gonna go search the mole tunnels and hopefully get back home. And maybe get some of that. Get some of those swizzle sticks or whatever they call it. Frazzle drip. You know what I'm talking about.
I forgot about those. Fuck.
It's so funny that it's called Frazzle Drip. That's the funniest shit. And also,
it rules.
It's also,
these people are dope.
It's so funny they went and got in Nancy Pelosi's office and they did not touch the computer. The stupidest people on earth. They took a letter.
That rocks.
And you know what? They would have gotten in more trouble for taking the letter than fucking hacking her computer because they took federal property. Like they took a letter. Like you're not allowed to do that. You probably would have got in less trouble for hacking the computer. Like, you're not allowed to steal mail.
That rocks.
So fucking
It rocks so much, dude.
So fucking stupid.
So dope.
You guys believe that she eats children or something and you didn't look on her computer? Come on. Oh, man. Well, anyway, I gotta go get my fucking walnut sauce. Until next time, Russ.
Live and learn.
Live and learn.